Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. Lads and boys. I have been playing Magic for nearly 2 hours. So I'm already sort of burnt out on the actual games. But the reason I've been playing, boys, is because about 2 hours ago I sat down and thought, I'll play some Magics. I'll stream some Magics. And then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna listen to a bit of the shwibbledububsh. I'm gonna music the shit out of this place. And then I was just nodding along, boys, jamming my pubes. And then 2 hours had passed. 2 hours, boys, of enjoying myself. And now we're back to the stone cold reality of playing Magic the Bollocking. Oh dear, boys. What a catastrophe. Oh, I thought I had pubed this, but I hadn't. Yeah, so we'll play this for a game. We'll play this for a game. And then we'll properly tear down the Croxer deck from yesterday. Because, boys, and I don't know if you know this, it's a load of old bollocks. Means GG Isn't that right, boys? So, funnily enough, though, Lance, if you can count something that's not funny being funnily enough, I did play against someone a minute ago using that deck, and he had almost to a T all the same cards as me, except, boys, he got absolutely quacked. And I never lose, obviously, because I'm on the tubes. But it was funny. He had all the same ideas as me. Draw 2, discard 2, rub my ass, have a wank. All that shit, boys. But, ultimately, his deck was a bucket of pubes. And Lance, if there's one thing I know about Magic the Bollocking, it's what constitutes a bag of old eights. So I couldn't steal any ideas from him, because his ideas were the same as mine, and mine are already balls. And then I couldn't even get into the meat of a game to see where else I could learn, because he was getting flattened. And then I thought to myself, why would I ever need to learn if I could just flatten a stranger? That's good memes, boys. Flattening lads is good memes. And then I remembered that I might be the best in the world at Magic, and everybody can get 8. Right, lads? So we'll clean up this game as quickly as possible, and then, boys, we'll get to thinking about Croxer. So I think, Lance, Croxer might have to be proper reanimate spells that somebody suggested yesterday, and I shut him down because I'm too much of a memer. Oh man, what an unfortunate turn of 8s for the boy. But GG's XD's for us. Yeah, I know, boys. Incredible scenes. Absolutely unbelievable game. This is why I'm still here after 3 hours. Boys, it's truly God's gift to somebody who deals exclusively in the currency of 8s. One more game. Just to wet the whistle on all of you silly twats. But then we'll get to doing it. But we'll probably have 2 or 3 attempts. So one is, there are too many fatties. And even though in my head I'm thinking, we'll select a fatty as is needed. In reality, boys, it's worked out more like I'm dead on turn 6. Because I either haven't got any removal or bounce or anything normal. Or I've got no ramp as well, so it's basically just a load of old tits. So we'll either have to cut down on the big lads or have more cards geared towards actually playing an early game rather than every turn shuffle your balls away every next turn, shit your face in the dick. Something like that. You know what I mean, Lance. Of course you do. You guys are sexy boys, and all the sexy boys know what's going on. That's how you become a sexy lad. Easy majiggs. Also, about halfway through my music odyssey, I said to myself, you know what, boys? I'm just going to play on Twitch. And we'll just have music like the old days. But then, I couldn't pull myself away from listening to shit. So here we are, fully memed up for the change. These are all bollocks. I might even fling it. Yeah, bollocks. I shouldn't have flung it. I should have got rid of one of these lands. Never mind. We'll learn, boys. Yeah, I should have blown this up for sure. But we learn from our mistakes, don't we, boys? I don't just sit here and then every time I lose, I just start talking about the Quackson. No way, boys! We go full memes all the time. So he could have wash away. Is that gonna destroy my balls, boys? If he's got wank my ass? It might. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could even be spell pierce. So let's just be a little bit more cautious. Okay, boys. Okay, sweetie sweetums. A little bit more cautious. Bontu, the Bontaloo. What an absolute lad. That's a good card. You don't see that often. It's a good card here, but he needs more stuff. Yeah. He needs more stuff, lads. Otherwise his stuff's gonna run out. And if you run out of stuff, then are you even doing magic? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Okay, boys. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So he gets one good turn, and then I would say it's gonna start falling apart. But it all depends what these little lads are. What are these little lads? Solemn Simmaboblum? That would be quite good. Don't know if that's good. Not over. I might even say it isn't good, boys. Alright, so we're going to steal this Bontu unless he's got a way of being a memer. He doesn't have a way of being a memer, lads. We're going to meme the absolute shit out of this. And there's a lad of all lads.
All your for mind is easy to
I should have tapped this first, but it's too late now. Rubberix. Oh, that was an unbelievable draw, boys. Easy quacks. Easy quacks. There you go. Clearly, boys, I broke a Demeter. There is absolutely nothing anybody can do for the rest of the day that would suggest that I don't already own Brawl. This is my game because I won 2 matches on the tubes. Therefore, I'm the greatest, boys. Never mind that there was DreamHack and people were trying to win like $1,000. I won a game on the tubes. I think this is the biggest surprise to me in the world. We've all seen this card. Never would I have ever thought that that was a woman. But not just any woman, lads. a full quadruple J tits woman. Maybe, because that is still an unbelievably masculine face. But maybe that's where 2028 is really going to pay off, lads. 2028, where we've got all those little kids on hormone blockers from early days. So when they're 27, they're going to have gigantic knobs and humongous baps. And maybe that'll start turning us all. What do you think, lads? If Hitomi Tanaka whipped out a baseball bat knob, would you have to say, boys, those tits completely negate the lack of an actual badge, and I'm going to have to go full memes? Luckily, everybody watching this is 38 years old, so it's not something that's going to matter to us, because we're all going to be hunkered down with an old bag wife taking a shit every morning. Everyone takes a shit, you bitch. Yeah, well, that's probably true, but you'll also be opposite. So if we're reanimating cards, Emrakul's not it. Ulamog is slightly better. So let's have a think. Avacyn doesn't do anything, it just makes all of your lads indestructible. I think that's also not good enough. Flesh Bolliker, boys, I'm gonna have to say, he's not in it. Sheoldred is possible, but I also think no. Bruna, we're gonna have to crack at a Bruna meta one of these days. Wormies, Lifelink might save me. Immortal Sun's gonna come out because we're gonna put some planies in. Sunbird's Invocation gives me the horn, so it's gotta stay. Gearbanger is pretty good. Rune Demon, I mean, it puts something in the grave. It's pretty good. I don't know. We'll think about it. Perforos gives me the horn, but I don't think that's good enough either. Cavalier of Flame is good enough. It's hard to cast. Unburial Rites, I'd play 4 if I could. Cruelty of Shits, give it a chance. Sheoldred also bollocks, I think. Crux of Fate, fine. Cavalier, I think okay. Doom is shit, but it's probably needed. This other Cavalier is probably okay too. Key to the bollocks, great. Prosper, I put this in, but I never drew it. At the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card, but then it'll be exiled forever. Yeah, I don't think that's for me. These are definitely alright. Tubes, you gotta kill some lads, I've discovered. Gonti, no. Wrathapades, yeah. Gisela, for sure, because we want crazy bitch, monstrosity, angel, tentacle dildos. What a piece of art that really is. Absolutely horrific. But we prefer doggos, right? These are fine. Maybe I need more. Crucius is always amazing. Wank Job is fine. Seize the Shits is fine. This is probably good. This is okay because it might get milled. Arena's great. Rider's fine. Cemetery Tampering puts things in the grave all the time, so we're going to keep that as well. But it also might be shit. That's great. That's good. These are shit, but everybody likes a turn 2 ramps. Thrilling Bulls. The numbers are also wildly off, and I can't figure it out. I don't know if there are too many of these and not enough creatures and too many of these, or I don't know if that's what I just said, or the other way round. I've definitely had problems having one of these and a creature. Like, I always have 3 of these and no lads, or 3 8 mana lads and none of these, always. But that's what makes Magic so good. This is a load of shit, really. Reunion and probably bubbles. Bit of Reunion I like. The fact that it's gains haste in the right situation gives me a lot of the horn, boys. 3 removalage, we need more of that for sure. Stitcher Supplier, I think that could also go. Just a bit shit, really. Okay, so 11 lads can be banged in. Boys. What's this? How's it new? I've never seen it. It's not new. Give me this shit. Nah, it's not for us. So, oh, Immortal Sun. Did I take that out? Yeah. So, Lily Boys, at least 2 of those are going to go in. The best ones. Ooh. I suppose we could use this one. It's pretty risky. Because if they've got 3 creatures, then it's useless. And if your hand is ball, I think it probably is useless. So we'll have this, we'll have that, and we'll have this bitch as well. So even though I said the deck's too big, just add a load of 6 mana lads. Easy quacks. The guy that I smashed up also had Itali, which is pretty good. You know, better than Noxious Gearbanger. It's more fun for sure. Sunbird's Invocation. I wonder if this might actually be a Mirror March potential. There's a lot of legendary creatures though. Whenever it enters the field, flip a... I think I'm going to try it. So let's see. That'll die, that'll die, that'll die, that'll die. This'll be fine. This'll die. Alright, it's just impossible. Never mind, lads. We tried, and it was 8. But at least we know. So I just need more removalage. 2, 3, instant, 8. So that's Battlefield Field. Alright, Fateful Absence should have been in from the start. Refuse to yield? No. Shelter. Definitely the best art in all of Magic. Why has she got no power? Why is she taking a shit? Or taking a whiz at least? Nobody knows. But what a card. Because of that. We need to go back to Christopher Muller era of Magics. Not this era, come on. Everyone knows Kaio as a sex bomb. Why are they making her into an old fucking bag? It's weird. I'm getting sidetracked. We're looking for standard removalage. Easy Prey, Doomblade. I mean, Doomblade is good, but what if we're playing against Mono Black? Then it's literally nothing. Wank. No. Maybe 3 mana is the number. I think it must be, right? Heroes Wankfall. Must be some other ones. What do I normally play? Like, most of my decks are pretty good. D-Spark. Exile a lad with mana 4 or greater. Alright, I'll play both of these. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. 2 mana, instant. Wow. Alright. Oh, not creature. I see why it's only 2 mana now. Exile target creature, that's also not bad. Destroy target creature. I mean, these are all not bad, but what am I just going to get stuck with all this shit in my hand? How do I draw more cards? You know what? We'll figure it out. Mortify is also quite good. We'll figure it out. So 2 more cards. Don't worry about the mana curve, it's supposed to look weird. Just play 2 more lands so I can stop moaning. What do you think, boys? Power word kill is okay. Let's have a look. Doesn't that stop you killing like 5 different creature types? Angel, devil, demon, dragon. That's that's a lot. But I think at least one of these are not good. Probably this. I'll play it. I'll play it and see. I kind of like haste. There's got to be something that gives everybody haste that doesn't cost 5 mana or has green in it. Nothing that's good. None of these are enchantments in the way that I think they should be. Yeah, Mirror March. I mean, Mirror March is not going to work. Outlaw's Merriment. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one at random. Create a red and white midget. I mean, this is super annoying sometimes. Oh, what about this, eh? At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile target creature from your grave. Create a copy, except it's a 1/1. What do you think, boys? Oh, here's something oh, it's still 5 mana. That's what Perforos costs. Creatures get +1 in haste. Exile any number of non-token artifacts or creatures. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. I don't know if either of these are going to be good. Alright, we'll try them both. So the only creatures left are properly good ones. Like Grizzlebrand and Avacyn. And even Avacyn might not be good. Oh, I don't know if I chose that deck. No, it does look like I did. Alright, boys. I feel like this deck has so much potential to be fun. Not necessarily good, but I want to know what I'm doing. Like the Crucius deck, I know what I'm doing. You play Crucius and you just keep getting bigger every turn. This one doesn't feel like I know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing in the early game. I don't know if I play this as soon as I can. I don't know if I'm supposed to be milling all of my shit. And in the meantime, people are just dumping their mums. And yeah, I just don't know where I'm gonna be, boys. Ultra aggressive use of that card, but I'm 100% playing this next turn. So that's why I thought it didn't matter. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Ruin Crab, that's gonna be fucking superbs for me. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. Lads. This guy doesn't even know what he's done. What an absolute stone cold memeage. Alright, we have lost a lot of good boys though. Try, boys. I mean, it's going to get milled, so we'll move it along. So Liliana minus, if he plays this and only plays a land, we got a good shot at being absolute lands. Okay, boys. I don't know about 3 lands, all the same color. I think I'm going to have to throw a Shuffler's Fight in the mix. I don't want to blow up any lands.
I am the master here. Little death never hurt anyone.
So, oh, Grizzlebrand is in the bin. I could have just played this and got Grizzly Boy. We'll do that next time. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. There we go, boys. Cracked Dementor. Everybody knows Tatiova is a win on 100% of the time you use it, because you've seen me never, ever fail not to produce 65 Scoot Swarms and then play Crater Hoof Behemoth. I've done that more times than you've had shit on your knob. Which probably is that one time you tried it and it didn't work. But, GG's. Or something. Cascade Paranoia. I don't know. Son, I hate to break it to you, but that name is AIDS. I don't know if he was trying to be funny. He even got the capitalization on the second words, which is normally an example of good memeage. But ultimately, boys, he has got age. Alright, that's okay. So an on-tap land will bang this out. Anything else to do something else? Okay. I suppose technically I should just tap my land so I can mill some more stuff. Agree, boys. Is it? It's not letting me. Alright. Okay. So if I drew blow up all the peeps, I feel like I'd be doing alright. When this enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards of your library. Revealing equipment. He didn't reveal anything, did he? Or is this it? Brass bollocks. Equip creature has double strike. Equip 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boys. We might be in for getting a quackage.
I will calm the world and save all Zendikars' people. Core Empire will rise again.
Alright, we should have 2 creatures, though. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take the Cavalier. We'll blow this bitch up.
I have much to think about.
Was that right? I don't know, boys. But this is better, right? It feels like every turn I'm at least doing something. To me, that's important. I didn't want to play a game where I'm just waiting and nothing seems to be going on. If I lose, he's got 5 cards and some lads. I got 5 cards and some lads. That's what we want. Okay, so he's got Ember Pubes. I'll allow this guy to be killed because I gained the lifelink. Nope. He must have blow up all the peeps, which was a stupid attack if he does. I don't know. He might have farewell, in which case... Okay, of course he does. Of course he does, boys. That is how magic works. Have you never played Magic the Bollocking Lance? So, Cemetery Tampering will start filling the grave up again. But Liliana is pure sex bags. Yeah, we'll go sex bags.
New job, new life.
Oh, that was fucking there. Whoops. Should have taken black market. But, boys, you with me? This is definitely better. Right? It's not my imagination.
Don't.
It definitely feels like magic is taking place. Which is all I ever want in a game of magic. Which sounds insane. To believe you could play a game of magic in a game of magic. But already, standard, historic, alchemy, explorer are all fucking unplayable dog shit. And I'll stand by it. I still think Brawl is going to go that way eventually. But in the meantime, boys, we can still crackety meters. We can still crackety meters, boys. Okay, Wormies or Infernal Bollocks? I think Infernal Bollocks is fine. That was quite good. Oh man, that is super lucky skills. But ultimately skills, not luck. Ultimately, boys, it was skills, and not luck, that enabled me to be the best Magic the Gathering player who ever done Magics. But take your eyes off my sunbirds. That's not gonna work. Oh, you can take the tampering, I guess. But that's not a huge deal. Not a huge deal, boys. We are still on course for max quacks. Maximum quackadums. Okay, boys. What are we doing here? No lads in the grave. I might actually die. Creatures get haste. I might find a 5-mana creature. No, you know what? Fuck you. We're just going worm shits. Easy fucking quacks.
Should some of Jasper's Angel's money go to DSP? People are making money off his hard work.
That's... Thanks a lot for the 5 beautiful British beans. Just in time to watch me fully crack at this matter.
Books to page.
Look how good I am, boys. Incredible. You're playing a shitty bollocks and bullbait. Nah, fuck off, Squeaks. Should some of Jasper's Angel's money, which is the charity piece of peace set up, if anyone wanted to donate to him, instead they donate to charity. You know, because he's a good dude. But me, I got taxes, boys. Should some of that money go to DSP? Some, Des, every cent of that wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for Phil. So if anything, he should have double the 15 Gs. If it wasn't for all of the detractors watching Phil's unbelievably addictive and premium content, then Piece of Peace wouldn't even exist. He would have been quacked a long time ago, boys. Quacked out of his boots. Oh, easy quacks. Easy quacks. Easy quacks. Exile a mono pussy, eh? Incredible levels of British quackage. Unless he has Thoughtseize or something, then I'll call the police. See, this is the problem. Discard 2 cards, but I don't have 2 to discard. There are no Baps. Maybe I should have flung something. Not having that, son. And you're not having that, you little cunt. Oops. Alright, we're starting to get lads in the grave. We're starting to get lads on the field. We're starting to get balls in seats.
For the sake of
Boys, I don't know about you, but I shortly think we're gonna crack any matters. It might actually be hard to beat Mono Black, especially with creatures, but you never know. You never know, boys. That's what makes Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering.
know that I will not abandon my quest.
He will not abandon his quest for Avacyn's anus. He built Avacyn's bum. It's up to him if he wants to use it as a sex doll. Right? No one's telling me he didn't build Avacyn just to give her the blams. Anyone who says Avacyn was created to look over the humans of Innistrad while he was busy fucking eating them all, boys, you guys might be in for an unfortunate bit of quackage. An unfortunate quacked quacklage, boys. Bruna and Gisela are not very good. Okay, boys, you're starting to flood a bit. Starting to get a little bit floody. Alright, that's probably better. But I don't really know how. So he seems reticent to just fling this on the field because somebody gets sacrificed, which is fine. But Croxa makes 2 boys, which is obviously superbs. Creatures get haste. Yeah. Creatures get haste. So Cavalier. I don't want to sacrifice all these treasures. At the beginning of your end step, exile any number of non-token artifacts or creatures you control. Return those cards to the battlefield. So it's like Panharmonicon. Oh. Okay. What are that? Return those cards to the battlefield to their own card beginning of your next upkeep. Alright. That was a mistake, boys. Okay, that was greedy.
Ether itself serves me.
Okay, boys. We're gonna have to get quacking. That was a mistake, though, obviously. Okay, boys. I was incredibly good.
Into battle and make new comrades.
Far too good. He didn't even know that I had Cavalier. I was going to start quacking the shit out of it. In fact, I can't see why he thinks he's lost. Because this kills this. So does this. Why is he so sure the game's over? I don't know, boys, but all I can say is that once again, I have proved to be the greatest Magic the Gathering player who ever wasted his time on this stupid bullshit. GG's. XD's. Finkel Bum Bum. Play someone else. You fucking bellend. Oh man, they're in the same hand. If only we can get that when we're not playing a dweeb. There's actually nothing wrong with playing 5-color, but everybody has to be on the same page. Like, the reason why it's probably fine in Commander is because there's 3 other players, and each of those guys can look at the 5-color boy and be like, well, fuck that guy up. But if it's just me, and this guy is playing Ramp, Exile, Murders, what am I gonna do except get quacked? And I mean, you can beat 5 color. They could get stuck on mana, anything. But it's just boring. And I don't know about you boys, but I've had enough of complaining about things being boring. I'm beyond that shit now. Alright, Wrath of AIDS. That could, I mean, this could be good or not. Got big thinks with 1 mana, boys. Still got those big thinks with the 1 mana ace. Oh, is that racist? I never noticed that noise in the background. It seems racist. And anybody who tells me it's actually like traditional Japanese sounds, I'll say, yeah, but this is Kamigawa. Why would they also mirror Japan that way? Why wouldn't they just all have fucking big knobs? You know what I mean, boys? So I'm not sure what this actually does. At the beginning of our upkeep, make a 1/1, and then fuck about with it. Alright. So Cavalier can blow this up, right? And then it goes back to his hand. Alright, boys, that's true. Or does it? I don't know. Leave me alone. Alright, it did blow up. So Doomscar is also good in this situation. Because if this gets killed, my life total is actually seriously under squeebs. Okay. But at least we know we gotta blow everyone up. Makes things nice and straightforward memeage. Doesn't it, Lance? So, I got 5 cards. No, I got 3. Oh, but I've got on burial rights. Okay, boys. Nah, he's curving out really well. I think we might be in for a bit of a quackage. Alright, Cavalier of Flame is very interesting, but I can't cast it, so don't worry about it. So I'm actually dead if the Cavalier gets killed now. Yeah, Exaxie's dead. If not, what would I even do? I don't know. Okay. So I'm taking 9. At least. Okay, boys. We need to blow up all the peeps again, otherwise it's Quacksville. Sacrifice a creature, somebody gets indestructible. Okay. Probably dead then. I technically need Farewell, which I don't have. Okay, boys. That is dead. 100% beautiful British beef dead. Unbelievable. I got scammed, boys. The man was clearly cheating. I'm going to go full DSP on this one. Clearly, he hacked the matter, and it was shiddly shits. Now, that was a good enough game. I like to say people were really good when they didn't actually play any Magic. The deck, it just worked. He had the right cards at the right time. I don't really know the best way of approaching Edgar, which he left in the grave. That must have been a mistake. Yeah, that was a fine game. I had blow up all the peeps, so it's not like I never drew it. I had it. Maybe I just spunked it too early. But you can't complain about that one. But I will have to delete it in the name of the Quack Watson, because what did you learn from it except that you want to kill yourself now? Nothing. You didn't learn anything except that you wish you were dead. Speaking of, I think I possibly should put in that domain card, that Exiles, I forget what it's called. You know, boys. Exile-y domain boy. Because it has flash, which is pretty useful. Alright, this is the kind of game that has me complaining. This one, not the last game. Because it's just all the stuff I don't want. I mean, that's actually quite good. Because I could just pay 3 to start filtering shit around. I think we're going to have to save that for the Chilean. Agreed, boys. Check my mind. Oh, I got Wrath of God. When did I have this? Boys, the fact that it's not the last card makes me feel like I must have always had it and not noticed. But I don't know about you. That might give me all age. I mean, as crazy as it is, I don't think there's anything better than a land. Sam Black, the curse of actually understanding the Jeeps. Okay, boys. As long as he doesn't have 1 mana indestructible, he's gonna get absolutely quacked. Well, I suppose you could have him negate now. Oh, Hornet Queen. I don't want to blow up Hornet Queen. Alright, for the memes, we're not going to blow up the bitch. Alright. But this, yeah, again, it kind of turned out into a game. The first couple of cards I drew, I felt like I was definitely going to have shit. But now, again, boys, it feels like we're playing Magic. The worst, yeah, I don't know. It might just be because Jesus' bollocks came along and gave me AIDS. But, rubber dicks, you know what I mean, boys? keep one wasp back just in case. I mean, just in case what? And we'll hold the land because I still want the safety net of a Wrath of God in case something goes wrong. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. And if anybody like Reduke says there's no way you could ever want to blow up this board, just tell him the quack says quackity quacks, and he'll shut his mouth. Right, boys. Of course I'm right. I'm on the fucking tubes. Lance. Alright, let's get him. I suppose I could have faithless looting and played this and then got something else back. That is possible, boys. That is possible. Alright, we're going to blow up the Chilean anyway. I definitely don't need this. I don't know why I didn't throw that. That like, even my imaginary Reduke saw the line. I don't know why I'm still holding this when he's on 2 life. I'm on 25. I got 6 lands. He's got 1. I'm still keeping Wrath of God in my hand. Boys. Terrible. But I won. So, obviously I'm going to write an article as to why you should keep a sweeper even in the face of imminent victory if you cycle it away. Because I won a meaningless game against nobody. That is how you know I'm really good at my cheeks. Boys. Absolutely infallible quackage. Lance. Absolutely top of the line buffed Bagwelled Bakewell tarts. Insane levels of magic, boys. Okay. So, Cavalier of Dawn for what feels like the 650th game in a row. Okay, now we're catching a bit of AIDS. Now we are indeed in a little bit of AIDSville. Alright, that's better. What's going back to school? He's creatures, right? So I'm going to believe that those are the cards that I need. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet boys. Vice Admiral Jean, how many other mono green bitches have we played? Oh, the mismatched lands, boys. You know the rules. If you're a one-note Charlie Bumbler, you've got to mismatch your lands. Otherwise, how would everybody else not realize that you're a Charlie Bumbler? It would be a full Bumbler catastrophe, boys. That's why I kept to blow up all the peeps, because I'm exceptionally good at Magic the Gathering. We're gonna blast these fools, boys. We're gonna blast them into last week for the beams. But it might be too late. But it's also never too late. So tampering looks shit now. Everything else is alright. Actually, tampering is probably fine. Actually, look at fucking shoot point, but if he can't do anything, what does this do? If one or more 1/1 counters are put on somebody, make twice that many. So I could destroy both of these. I think I'm going to. No, I think that I think I'm making myself go too slowly. Crucius or Big Wank? Crucius is too good, but Big Wank costs more money. Alright, I'll take an argument that I should have blown these two up. I'll also take an argument that I shouldn't have played this. Oh, well, this has to die. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble. Okay, boys, we're in a lot of 8s. Keep talking, you fucking weird bitch. So making some odd choices. I think one of these might be indestructible. Oh, I'm drawing such fucking rubbish. Alright, we've got 9 cards in the grave, and this triggers on 20. Fucking hell. Okay, maybe I need to read that a bit better. The reason why I didn't play Blood on the Snow is because I don't have enough snowlands. But I don't think I can reach enough snowlands. You know what I mean, Lance? So I can get Gisela. But why? Why? I'm on 5 life. I gotta start remembering these things. Okay, boys. Can he run through me with mono green? It doesn't look like it, boys. We might be in for big boo boo Babs. Lance, I know you love whatever I just said.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, too many times I get greedy in situations like this. I mean, you've seen me multiple times think I'll have one more turn, and then they play something I don't even know exists, and I get fully schwacked. But that's not going to happen today, boys, because we are the fucking GGXD of GGXD. One, two, three, 4, 5. I have a bang on this lad. Okay, boys. I don't want to count my chickens before they've become ghost chickens in Monkey Island, but I think we have absolutely flambéed this AIDS game. Unbelievable. And all it took was 3 sweepers. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes, lads. Okay, he's gonna take 6 to end up having me gain 7. No. He's far too much of a meme, my lads. Boys, you see what I see? Hold those penises. Hold your penises, lads. Have a look at that penis, McGee's. I hope we do see it melt, because I don't think I've actually seen that happen before. But he might just give up. Have a look at that for some saucy baggage. Have a look at that, lads. You can't tell me you didn't just spunk your balls. Look at that. Incredible GG's XDs. We can't GG you, son. You got mismatched lands. But if we could, would we, boys? I don't know. It's Harley for the memes. So how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta go full Quacks, boys. I actually thought, what do you call it, was in the grave. Something else. Worm coil. I thought worm coil was in the grave, but it's yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. I don't know what happened. Oh, it's not red, white, or green. I see. I see, boys. Relax. So he gave us multiple GGs, and now he's got something. Or maybe not. Oh, maybe. Who knows, boys? No. So I could blink this and then get something else back. That could be something, right, boys? It could be, but it could also be memes. Anyway, boys, I'm glad that we crackety mattered so emphatically that we can all order McDonald's for dinner and none of us will feel like fatty bum-bums. It'll be beautiful memes, right, boys? Oh, I don't have a choice. Alright, Ostering's Revenge is not very good. In fact, it's awful, because it exiles my boys in exchange for 1/1s, which is not good enough. So I think I'll take that out and literally play anything else. Big Kaya for the memes. I think so. Or Chandra. So Revenge out. Yeah, I like it. Oh, maybe this one actually. Put ghost form up to one target non-token creature. When the creature dies or put into exile or return it to its owner's hand. Alright, fine. Alright, 2 more games and I am finished. I don't think Monkey Island I'm going to play tonight either, because I am kind of tired. But if there's anything else anybody wants to see or do, any formats, even standard, we can build Reefer LaFunk's white, black Planeswalkers. Assuming that there's already a full net deck that I could just copy and pretend like we crackety mattered because we pulled a merchant and changed one card. Like full memeish. Okay, Akiri. Okay, well, this is all nice stuff. Oh, I don't have white. Oops. Okay, boys, it is super nice stuff if we had a white man ace. But if we don't have a white man ace, I might very well be in for a quacking. Okay, boys, we drew all of the double-sided bullocks. But we are certainly in the shit. Certainly in the AIDS. I can't feel bad about that. That's just a lot of draws that are terrible. Okay, boys, and we're back in the game. We're back in the game, back having AIDS. So we're going to Wrath for sure, which means I'm just going to ditch these. Oh, this has indestructible or something. You may unattach an equipment from a creature you control. If you do, that creature gains indestructible. Okay, boys, should have looked for that. Should have kept my beautiful British eye on that load of old aids. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, boys. Oh, Virgin Alert. Virgin Alert alert. There was an alert, and now it's... Oh, man, you want to put 20 cards in my grave? Fill your boots. Fill your boots, boys. That's where those cards are meant to go. Incredible scenes. Get rid of a signet? I think so. We definitely want this, and I probably need that later. Okay, boys. Let's see if we can't get to cracking Demeter a little bit more. So, exile Artifact, Enchantment, or Planeswalker. So exiling that is probably good, but it's helped me out so much, boys. Unbelievable scenes, but I don't actually want to get milled. Oh no, that's not good. That can eat all of my bollocks. But it can't do it today because I'm unbelievably good at magic. So let's see what I can do. I can play Croxer and get Cavalier and then just kill this. But then I won't have this. And that's quite good. Alright, we're just gonna fucking kill it. Alright, not bad. Not bad, boys. Big, beefy battle boy. What does he do? Uh-oh. That's not enough. Oh, it can fly. Okay. Hey, but my guy can fly too. Incredible scenes. Maybe. If it gets exiled, then I'm dead. But it was a fun game. I can't deny, boys. The deck has certainly improved to the point where I'm happy not to delete it. The deck is shoitily in a position where I can... Oh, trample. I fucking took my eye off the aids there, didn't I, Lance? It's not even flying. I should have blocked. I should have blocked. Okay. Oh, if I need a land for this now. And then I can get Planeswalker back and I can kill this. So what has it got? Protection from green, protection from blue, vigilance and trample. Okay. So an untapped land and I think I win. If I have to play Croxer, I think I probably do die. I should have blocked here as well. What are you doing? You have no mana. Oh, okay, fine. Man's incredibly smart. Tap land. Fuck it ain't. So I could plop Grizzly Boy, but I... What have I got on the field? I think Choops is fine. So I think he messed that up. Well, I don't think. He did. He messed it up. He didn't. He forgot this took damage, and then when he took the equipment off, all the Pompidos fell away, and he died. So now he's in an extremely precarious position. Just like Yana Amari's anus. When she was only gonna do some lewds, boys. Give us some cosplay. Something to get our balls titillated. But it didn't take long until she was getting jizzed in the eye. And all of us have seen the inside of her ass. So, I don't know, boys. It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slopage into the world of Magic the Gathering. Definitely spend fucking 5 minutes to figure that out, though. You know what I mean, boys? How come every virgin... maybe he needed to set his DVR so he could show his dad. Hey, Dad, I got a lightning bolt against this guy on 3 life. I'm gonna have a wank for 5 minutes so I can remember this for all of my days. He did. Still, that was a good game until that guy ended up being a total virgin. But, boys... You can't have everything, and to even imagine a world where Magic isn't filled to the brim with virgins, we would have no OnlyFans cosplays, there'd be no Commander whores, and then what would the point of this game even be? Lance. Itali. Okay, boys. Could go either way. That's a perfect hand, though. What do I choose here? White. I mean, that could be the toughest decision to be made altogether. You never know, boys. Why did I do that? I could have just played... Oh, no, I couldn't have. Never mind, boys. What's that? Let me see. Exile this. I am going to do that. Only because I got other shit to play. Okay, boys. Alright. We got tons of mana. We got nothing to cast and nothing to reanimate. Oh, look at this guy. Full virgin potatoes. I don't know about you. But if there's one thing I like to know about my balls, it's that they're full of virgin potatoes. Easy quacks, lads. I mean, I might as well just get cards in the grave. Regardless of what they are. Agreed, boys. Of course it's not agreed, because that's stupid. But we can certainly say GG's XD's. Alright. Alright, I gotta keep an eye on the HP, because it's getting dangerous now. Okay, boys, we might be getting a little bit close to a quacking. But that couldn't be right, could it, boys? So I can't be too greedy and use a D-Spark. I don't think. I think I have to just rat this thing. Alright, and then we'll use D-Spark on this. Or depending on what else he gets. Oh, he'll get Fable, of course. That's fine. Swiftfoot boots, fuck. But we got this. Alright, that's actually perfect. Well, not perfect, but it's something. I'm actually not wasting that either. Alright, I've got to stop taking damage now. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. What are we doing? So there is genuinely no creatures in the grave. So Heliod's intervention could blow up these two. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Wow, that's such a waste. Plus I might need the life. I can't even fucking do it. Alright, what do we got this time, Lance? Cammy, bollocks. And nothing from me, eh? Okay. Oh, I've got haste. Whoops. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I thought it came back straight away, but obviously it doesn't. I'll figure it out, boys. Lance, calm your balls. I shall figure it all out, because I am extremely good at magic. So he'll go for the next bloom. Alright, maybe not. I thought he put the shit... Oh, okay, he's figured out that he's fucked that up. But he's still doing alright, boys. Fucking moth. I got moths in my house, right? Boys. I got moths in my house. I should have chosen this as well. And Moth Killer smells fucking horrible. And I don't know where the moths even are coming from. So... Okay, boys. Put target creature card from a grave onto the field. Coggle bogglers. We'll smash this guy in the balls. I don't think there's any creatures actually. Fucking idiot. Whoops. Okay, boys. I don't know about you, but I fucked that up. Alright, you'd rather die than play. So we both made errors. His error wasn't actually going to affect the game in any way, because I still had an answer. But my error was I exiled my graveyard for no reason. But that also didn't matter, because I am extremely good at magic. So, in the end, GG's XD, boys. Vice Admiral Jean says, once we have a service for Yana, we could get some new Only Wanks girls to play Arena. Maybe Cutie Snacks? I don't know if you know, Vice Admiral Jean, but there are at least 9 active Arena OnlyFans girls. Plus the ones who are pretending that they're not going to make an OnlyFans, like ePhilly. But there are so many. The reason why I don't bring them up every week is because they're completely unremarkable in every way. They're not funny, they're ugly, even naked. Your day would be better if you hadn't seen them. Their magic content is awful. All they play is Commander, obviously. Oh, Lewis Stardust is not bad, not obviously, but factually. Lewis Stardust has quite an extensive lesbian past, which stacks up. I mean, she's got some pretty shit tits. They're quite big, but they're in bad shape. But some of the girls that she's been fucking, boys, I wouldn't kick out of a porno mag. So hopefully she can bring some of her old pals along, you know, to make up for Yana's demise. So we only need a land. Okay, we got a lot of good shit going on. You may discard 2 cards. If you do, draw 3. So we'll lose this, and I think we'll also lose this. Okay, boys. Didn't draw any lands, as usual. But everybody knows Crucius is fucking amazing. Okay, still no lands. Don't kill my Crucius. Okay, good. I'm actually going to get rid of this, and I'm going to say lesser to hope that I get a land. Alright. I wouldn't get rid of this normally, but I can't take the damage from it against mono white. And I got good shit, generally. Agreed? Boys, you're talking to me. Of course it's agreed. I can't draw lands. There's so many fucking games where I've drawn 50 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got a land from that because I put myself in a position where I couldn't miss. Boys, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to genuinely call the police. Look at my fucking health again. So I killed this, if you're wondering, on the end step, because I assumed I'll just play Liliana next turn. Because I'll draw a land, because we're on 58 lands. But no, boys. This game can suck my fucking dad's ass. So I'm gonna die to this thing, I think. So that's rubbish. Destroy artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. Just for the sake of it. Is Crucius my favorite card? It's not my favorite card. It's just fucking amazing.
If I were you, I'd use the Baps.
It's so good. For 3 mana, it does more than it should, for sure. Alright, before I start exiling cards again, let's make sure there's some lands. There are lands.
Smelly, but effective.
I'm gonna ditch the arena. I think maybe this is it, actually. Okay, boys. Now we just need Gisela in the bin and we can go full memes. Got it. Fucking leave the biggest stain on the fucking wall, though. It's like I've been wiping my arse all over the place. Yeah, I mean... Don't squash a moth, boys.
Not today, Death.
Oh, boys. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? So if I blow everyone up, I get to draw 3. Crucius will be dead again, though. Ice don't care. I think it's good. Gaining 6 is just a huge swingage. I think this might have been another one of those situations where Reed Duke would say, I'm actually ahead, and I shouldn't be doing that.
They were a lousy I'll fight.
But I tell Reed Duke, I'm on the tube, son. You take your Pro Tour bullshit and stuff it up your ass. Alright. Whoops. Didn't activate the fucking card. Uh-oh! What are we gonna do about this? We're gonna do this. Easy quacks. Sorry, son. I'm just fucking amazing at this game. Unbelievable scenes. Boys, slap my balls on the tubes. I might very well be the greatest player of Magic the Gathering who ever done did the Mujiks. Boys, you can't even begin to suggest that Dr. Cheeks hasn't revolutionized your entire life with his approach to cracking Demeter. That deck was unplayable yesterday, and today I won 14 Olympic golds. You can't tell me you're not gonna burst through the doors tomorrow at work and say, I am the kind of man who's gonna be driving around in a Bugatti Baldino like Andrew Tate, and I'm gonna get all the girls I want by telling them they're fucking gross. Any girl who's even looked at another man's willy is out of the door. We are Bugatti boys. Because we somehow cracked the Matrix meta and prostituted a load of girls or something, and then raped a few for the memes. Boys, oh my god, it's easy quacks. What a deal. Boys, zero deals. Zero discount, boys. Wizards know the magics. They know the magics. Hey, boys, you want to look like a virgin? Well, that's 4,000 gold. Zero discount. GG's. XD's. But you can get some discount on cards that look like they were designed by Muse. For the memes, boys. Shades not included. Plain sleeve. I don't know what that means, boys. Shades? Oh, I see. I think they're trying to be funny. But, oh, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. I see now. I see. That's the name of the planes. It's called Shades Not Included. Because they're so bright. I see, boys. I'm not gonna lie, they actually look quite good. But the idea of giving wizards any money for a basic land, you can get fucking Shades. I haven't seen anybody use these. I can't deny, they are kinda nice. Obviously, I won't be buying them. But they are, I think these are unique to Magic. Unique to Arena, I mean. Oh, they're fucking sleeves, not lands. Fuck your mum. I'll take it. I'll shit on them. They're sleeves, boys. For a minute there, I thought they were actually kind of interesting lands. You know, because they're... what's the word? Arena specific. They are far too glittery and sparkly for a real card, but they're sleeves. Maybe they're also lands, but they're not available. Lands are available for the full baggage. So you better get your bumhole puckered up and give wizards all of your bum they can handle. Easy quacks. Alright, oh man, I got more than I thought. Let's open a couple and then off to bed. Shigetsu and Kairi. I played someone who had this earlier, and he gave me the early GGs because he had an infinite combo, and I thought, you know, you're a pussy. Like everybody. They are lands in paper. I saw them last Friday. They are really nice. A foil version of those, I'm not, yeah. I mean, I never shit on people who have wobbly art real cards, because at least they have value. But wobbly art arena stuff, when arena is such a shit game, I have to go full virgin on everybody. But if you own them for real, I ain't got a big problem. What else we got here, boys? Guardian of New Bollocks. It's probably good in mono white 8s. Alright, I'm finished. That's enough of this. Let's see. Wow, what is that? 5 packs for some digital... I mean, it's more than that. I think it's 6 for the... So, but they're not lands, right? They're not lands here. Let's see. I've never seen them before anywhere. Well, I guess it doesn't make a difference which thing we look at. So, if we go to basic lands, the sexiest of all magic cards according to Virgins in this game, and we click on an island, let's see. This is so stupid. Oh, it's fucking changing the deck as well. Anyway, I'm not going to save it. So let's see if they actually exist here, boys. So we got weird aids, more aids, quadruple aids, super aids, maximum age, dollops of aids, black and white aids, triple black and white aids, wonky man aids, earth aids, Charlie Bollock aids, flying pagoda aids, fishboat man aids, old school Gabby Spots wanking everyone off in the dojo aids, full screen aids, old school wobbly aids, maximum age, but not those thingy versions. So if they're actually lands, we aren't allowed to play with them just yet. Which means they're going to be super sought after, boys. Eashy memes. Eashy memes. Tiago says, Cheeks, I heard it's better if you use different types of the same land. Well, I've heard Cocaine's is balls, and that's just fucking bullshit hearsay and detractor conspiracy theory nonsense. So I'm just going to extend that to anything that doesn't make out that Cocaine's is great and not bald must be bullshit. And people who say Cocaine's is bald also say he doesn't have 18 Olympic medals from Magic, which is also stupid shit. Anyway, it's 2:27. We all got to go to work tomorrow, even though I think I might bunk off. But probably not. But at least, boys, we crackety matter. Anybody got anything interesting to say? Go to the Discord, and we'll all reminisce and have a look at... You know what? We'll do a comparison. Who's got the best anus? Yana or Christine Spranks? And we can still enjoy Christine Spranks because... even though it does seem like she might follow in Yana's footsteps, literally off the end of a pier, for now, we can be grateful we live in a world where Magic's original Golden Girl cosplayer will sell you a picture of her anus for $25. Boys, what a world we live in. Alright, until next time, Lance, have a good whatever the fuck you're doing.